Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 14 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and before we do get into the games, we're just going to be looking at some of the European leagues. Remember, we are ending the season today here at Newcastle United. If we don't qualify for a European place in the Premier League, with the 2 games that we've got to play, then we might be handing in a transfer request once the season is over. So some of these clubs that you see on the screen right now, we might make a move in the summer. You never know, but it's be something to look out for. But hopefully we can get into the European places. If we do qualify for Europe, then I think we will stay at Newcastle for another season. We might even stay at Newcastle for another season, even if we don't qualify. It all depends whether we qualify or not, and then if we hand in a transfer request, what kind of offers will come in for the services of Kai during the summer. Remember, it is a World Cup summer this year as well. So we will start the World Cup. We have been chosen to play in the World Cup team for England. So hopefully we can have a good competition there. I don't think we're going to be the favourites, of course. England never do too well in such tournaments. But now they've got the superstar Kai, who actually does play in a cam position. You never know what may just happen. England got some good players, of course. Dele Alli, Rashford, Harry Kane, of course, as well, banging in the goals. But let's just finish off the Premier League season first. As you can see, 15 minutes gone at this in this game at Vicarage Road, and it's still goalless. We really need a win. The wins are vital now. With the last 2 games, as Kai goes through, shot comes in, good save there from the goalkeeper, palms it away, and it is going to be a Newcastle United corner. Approaching 20 minutes played here in London. Look at that cracking save there. Good shot, good effort from Kai. At least we are pushing forward. We are making the chances. We just need to start putting them away. We need to get this ball back in if we can. So into the second half, and it is still 0. Watford not really done much, I've got to say. Newcastle are struggling to get past the final third. Here's Kai. You can see that run, wide open gap. He's got 2-3 in support, straight across the middle. Oh, he's put it wide. I thought that was going into the back of the net, but he's dragged it wide. Really big chance there for Newcastle. As I said, the wins are vital now with only 2 games remaining, and we need to win both games if we're going to have any chance of qualifying for the Europa League next season. Come on boys. 2 minutes to play. Things are not looking good. We're attacking. This is probably going to be the last attack of the game. Here's Kai. Well played there from him. We're still attacking. Space is open up. He's through. And he scores. There we go. That is what we've been looking for. And it's taken 90 minutes, 90 plus minutes in fact, to finally break the deadlock. And it's Mitrovic who came on in the second half. He runs over to Rafa Benitez. Newcastle United lead. And will that be the most important goal of Mitrovic's career? At least for Newcastle in recent times. It could just get us into European football. But remember, we've still got 1 game to play, and that is a big one. I believe it's against Chelsea. We'll find out in a second. But look at that nice finish just outside the 6-yard box. There was a hint of offside for a second, but of course he must have been on. And it's his first Premier League goal of the season as well. So what a time to score your first Premier League goal of the season in the second to last game in the final minute. It's going to be an important 3 points. Keeps our dreams alive at least. Don't concede. Come on, ref, blow that whistle, please. Well played. Get the ball away. The final whistle blows. We beat Watford. Exactly what we needed. I don't care if it's 1-0. As long as we get the 3 points, that's what I'm bothered about. Kai didn't have the best of games. He did finish with a 7.5 rating. As you can see, 6th place now with 1 game to play. And Spurs are currently in 5th. We need to win our game. Burnley are on 56 points as well. Liverpool are on 55 points in 8th place. But we need to win, or at least draw, and have Spurs and Burnley drop points as well. And it is against Chelsea, I was right. So this is the final day of the Premier League season. Newcastle are at home. Can we get ourselves a European spot? Beating Chelsea could confirm that, but of course it's going to depend on that Spurs result. No idea who they are playing. We didn't bother looking. We just want to concentrate on getting a result for ourselves first before we even think about who they are playing. Let's try and get ourselves an early goal. But Chelsea, they are looking busy. They're not going to be winning the league this year, so they don't have too much to play for. They have already confirmed a place in the top 4 too, so they've got the Champions League space. Come on, go through the defence. Nicely held up, played through. Surely this is going to be the first goal. No, the goalkeeper rushes out, makes a cracking save, and he's just offside there. So it is going to be a free kick here early on for Chelsea. But a good chance there for Newcastle. We're looking hungry, and the 3 points surely have got to be very, very close for the Magpies. Cross comes in. Nobody at that far post. Easy clearance for Chelsea. Or is it? No, they've lost possession on the edge of the area. Kai's asking for it. He gets it. He's there. And another good save there from the goalkeeper. He goes in for the rebound, but Courtois was there already. And he holds on to it and throws it out for a fast clearance for Chelsea. But 2 good chances yet again for Newcastle. And it was Kai this time unable to put it past the keeper. So 25 minutes played here at St James's Park. Still looking for the first goal of the game as Kai gives away a free kick. Not a great place to give it away. It can just be swung into the area, which it is. And Morata, just wide of the Newcastle United goal there, but a good chance for Chelsea. They're looking hungry, I've got to say. Even though they haven't got much to play for, they still want to go out and finish the season on a high. And almost getting a goal with Morata in the first half. But we're jumping into the second half now. We've got 25 minutes to play, still 0-0. And Kai is going to be getting a yellow card. Not entirely sure what he did there. He doesn't look happy, does he? Must have been something in the earlier play. So 25 minutes to play then. Here at St James's Park. Kai's picked up a yellow card. Still 0-0. Free kick gets swung into the area. Oh, defence do not get there. Oh, he actually did get there, and he's actually given away a free kick, which is not good news for Newcastle. So into the final 15 minutes then, still goalless. Can we get a late winner like we did against Watford? Whoever does get that late win is going to be an absolute hero for Newcastle and all their fans. We're hoping that Tottenham are not winning as well right now. Give it to Kai. Kai's there on the edge of the area, takes the shot off, but it was blocked straight away and goes out for a Newcastle United corner. So we're approaching the final 10 minutes then of the last day of the season. Corner comes in. Nobody in a black and white shirt was there. And Chelsea are just going to waste a little bit of time, get the ball forward. Running out of time now, Newcastle. Still goalless. Kai picks it up, nice little turn, plays it forward. He's in space himself, could have played that back in the middle. He gets it this time though, and that's beautifully played through. Surely this is going to be the first goal of the game. No. The AI letting us down yet again. That should have been an easy goal. Kai held on to it an extra second, played it through the defence, and whoever it was it Joselu? Or maybe even Mitrovic, I didn't even see who it was. Oh, that's just over the crossbar. Unlucky, another good chance there late on for Newcastle. Things are not looking good right now. We're really hoping that Tottenham have dropped points in their final game, or at least lost. We need them to lose. Kai's going to pick up that loose ball, get it back in the area. He gets it. Oh, he tried to play it through, but Chelsea read it. There is the final whistle. So did we qualify for your European place? The season is over. We needed a point. We got a point, but obviously it depends on the Burnley and Tottenham results. Kai did accomplish quite a few accomplishments actually for the end of the season. 7.5 final match rating for the end of the season. And no, we didn't do it. Tottenham actually won their game anyway, so even if we won, we wouldn't have made it into the top 5. And unfortunately, just missing out on a European place. Liverpool also missed out on a European place, and I believe Everton got relegated, which is a bit of a shock. But there you can see confirmation that we did make the England squad for the World Cup, so we will be starting that shortly. Let's just finish the season. There's actually 4 players in the World Cup. Podence is in there. He's had a great season, hasn't he, for Newcastle. And although we are disappointed with finishing in 6th place in the Premier League, I think we've got to be proud because at the start of the year we just wanted to finish in the top half. So we did that. We finished in 6th, just missing out on the European places. But I think now that we are into the summer, we're getting the season wrapped up. We are starting the World Cup, of course. This is our first group stage game. We are going to play this, but I think tomorrow's episode we're going to be playing the majority of the rest of the World Cup games. So hopefully we can go really far in this competition. Remember, as I mentioned, Kai does play as a cam for England, which is what we want to be playing for our clubs. And hopefully, if we do move to a new club in the summer, we will be playing in a cam position. Well, let's try and get this World Cup campaign underway with a victory against China. Surely we've got to be the favourites going into this game. 12 minutes gone and it is still 0-0. China have themselves a free kick. Free kick gets swung in. And goalkeeper get to it. Thank God for that. Goalkeeper does get to it. Holds on to it well. And he's just wasting a little bit of time here. Get everybody back in positions. We don't want to be making any mistakes. Not entirely sure whether Kai will be playing every World Cup game. I'm hoping he does. Gives him the experience, of course. Try and get his achievements up too once he's playing for England. As we're pushing through here, he's carried on his run and he gets the ball. Good play. He's in space, he's got the shot off and he gets it on target underneath the goalkeeper. Nicely placed. It's his 10th goal of his career. And he has been playing mostly as a central midfielder, of course, for Newcastle United. But when he does play for England, he is playing as a cam. And that's what he can do. When he's in the cam positions, he can push forward. And look at that. That's what happens when he does play as a cam. Beautiful little turn there. Underneath the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper couldn't get to it. England lead there. A great start to our World Cup campaign. And what a time to score your first England goal. Well, in the World Cup, that is. Then in the first group game. Harry Kane is going off. Just over 10 minutes to play. And China's still trailing 1-0. Daniel Sturridge has come on in place of Harry Kane. Harry Kane actually scored for England last night in the real life game, didn't he? But going through here, and we get a second goal. We actually qualified as well. England qualified for the World. Was it last night or was it the night before? I think it might have been the night before, wasn't it? Thursday night. England did qualify for the World Cup, which we are playing in right now. So hopefully we can have a good competition in the summer in real life. We never really do that great in the World Cup, they do, England. All England fans know that. We don't play the best of football. It's pretty boring to watch, which is probably why England fans don't enjoy watching our own national team. But never mind. Let's get back to this one. Hopefully we can change things in this series. England already winning 2-0. As I said, we were supposed to be the favourites anyway. Should have been a fairly convincing win here for England. And we are proving that as the final whistle blows in. A good start to the World Cup campaign here for England and for Kai. We win 2-0. Daniel Sturridge and Kai with the 2 goals. And a great start to the year then. But before we do get into some more World Cup action, and we're actually missing the second group stage game, so I will play this one. But then we've got to officially end the season with Newcastle. And then of course it will be the new season starting. That's how it works on FIFA 18. The game likes to load up all the new stuff for the new season, all the fixtures, etc. So we'll start that in a second. But there was the other result. We've got Argentina next up. And we need to win this one after drawing against Switzerland. But there you can see confirmation. We need to end the season and then we can start in the next one. Then I think in the next episode we may even hand in a transfer request, because we missed out on the European places with Newcastle. We do want to be starting in Europe in the coming season. But we did meet all of our objectives, as you can see there. We met all of our league objectives. Very, very happy with that. And so I hope you liked the episode, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.